All right, continuing on, we're going to look at the mastery of this and see what I'm deficient in, and see what matters. Less capacitor need. These other drones, that doesn't matter. Drone avionics wouldn't matter. None of the drone stuff really should matter that much for... Oh, gosh, we need advanced drone avionics, too, to get him all the way. Oh, man. You know, it's like... It's not one thing, it's another. I'm not going to worry about that, right? Well, am I going to? Yeah, I'm going to put that in the list. I'm going to, because if I don't, then I'll forget about it later, and then I'll have to be going through all this stuff again and figuring out, well, what am I missing? And so we'll bring a skill queue up here. And this advanced drone avionics, while it's not very important, I mean, I can apply a little bit of skill points. Oh, required skill missing. Yeah, okay, fine. So, I'm going to put it all the way. Oh, well, what is missing from it on the prerequisites? Requirements, electronic warfare, less capacitor need for ECM. Well, could this be it? I mean, it shouldn't be the thing that's needed to make it work right. Oh, wait. Can I just buy it? Do I have to go get this someplace? No. Wait, it won't offer to sell it to me? There it is. Okay. So, all right. So, electronic warfare, add skill points. That did not affect the power grid at all. It didn't affect the power grid at all. And it needs level 4. What about Celtic music, like Irish music adapted to Eve? I have some stuff like that. Kind of. I mean, I can play another one here while we're doing this. This is Cycle of Destruction, which has got kind of a feel like that. Like a modern interpretation of it. It's not rigging, because I don't have any power grid rigs in.
Rounds in the gun, one shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engine flare into the fray without a care. Ships are back, bullets I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by.
Field upgrades, we'll get it there. We're gonna go through everything here.
A trail of debris in my rear view. Another fight, another haul untrue. First torch of lasers around new bars, but nothing in Eve is built to last. With wreckage floating on the horizon line, I don't reload, step back in time. Knuckles, white hands on the stick. Undock now, the proof is good from the ashes of what's been destroyed. I launch again into the void. Ships are loaded, like rounds in a gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Unlock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care.
Ships are like bullets on the run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush, fly.
Well, I don't like how this keeps resetting its position every time I drag something. It's kind of irritating.
To the hull gives way, but another ship waits to join the fray. No time to grieve, no need for rest. In this place, survival's just a test.
Something with violin, stuff like that.
Ships are loaded, their ground's
Yeah,
begun.
maybe.
Shut down, we're far from done. Undock quick, engines
All right.
flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry.
Drone interfacing. Drone sharpshooting. Drone durability. It's none of those. Okay. Armor tanking. It's none of that. Okay. Core spaceship command. Electronic upgrades. So, skilled in installing electronic upgrades such as signal amplifiers, coprocessors, and backup sensors arrays. 5% reduction to the CPU needs of most modules requiring electronic upgrades per skill level. So, I wonder, I mean, these are power grid upgrades, electronic upgrades. I'm going to just apply 1 point of that and see what happens. Didn't change anything. Okay, that's what I thought. So all the power grid stuff here is all good and everything. And then the magnetromic, you know, targeting range, signature analysis, none of that. Core operation, electronics upgrades, which is a skilled installing electronic upgrades. This is the same one that we just put one in. And it didn't do anything. So all the other power grid stuff is all the way up. Navigation. What about, okay, let's see. Skilled and improved control over afterburner energy consumption. 10% reduction in the afterburner capacitor needs per skill level. This sounds like it's it. This is probably it. Right here. It's the propulsion. All right, let's add. No, that's not it. So, gee whiz. Okay, so I'm cap stable, and what is it at? 25% now? Now it's at 35%. We're going to put a few in here so that we get a little bit better on the capacitor here. Now we're at 40%.
Skill training completed.
44%. So the guy is at 49%. So let's see here. And then I think we're going to put the last one in to just train. And it's a 9-day train. Acceleration control. Oh, you guys can't see all of this, can you? Man, I just don't. I'm running out of screen real estate. Acceleration control. 28 days train total time. Afterburners and microwarp bonus to speed. Well, I should have some of this in. And it should, the rest of it should go into the queue, most definitely. So I do think that is that's needed. You know, it's part of the overall abilities of this setup. Is some of it is speed tanking.
Skill training
And then 32,000. Is that it? No, 149. Okay. So then the rest of it's going to go all the way out here. High-speed maneuvering, skill at micro warp drive, 5% reduction in capacitor per skill level. So we don't use micro warp drives on this, so I don't need it. What's my shield upgrade at? We'll just wait till we get to the shields. And it says we're good on all the shield management. So, tackling propulsion jamming, capacitor needs. Let's see, skill at propulsion warp drive jammers, 5% reduction to the warp scramblers, warp disruptors, and stasis web capacitor per skill level. Which I don't think I need any of that. I'll put a 1 in it and just see what happens. Nothing though. It's going to be nothing. Yep, still nothing. Okay. So, wait, why do I have tackling on here twice? You guys see that? That's an error. Okay. Well. So, I don't think there's anything in gunnery that's needed for this because it doesn't have any guns. There's no missiles in it. Navigation, got all that covered. Neuro enhancement, planetary management, production, resource processing, rigging, jury rigging. Okay, so let's see what these say about the stuff here. Ship modification is designed to increase the EM resistance of the ship's shields at the expense of increased signature radius. And so, doesn't mention anything about power in this. So that's not it. The shield rigging here, it's a 10% reduction in the shield drawbacks per level. God, it's like, what the hell, man? Like, all I need is this 0.7. And I got it. You know? Science. Is there any science in here that would be needed? Nah, I don't think so. I've got some basic science stuff in there. Sequencing, no. Shields. Okay, so shield emission systems. Reduce capacitor need for shield emission modules per level. That just talks about cap. Can I link the fit? Yeah, I can put it into live shows. LIVESHOWS in game.
Just followed.
Boomerang 3, welcome. All right, so EM shield compensation, 5% bonus to resistance for shield amplifiers. Okay. And the shield systems, I mean, this is reduced capacitor for shield emission systems per level. It's 11 days train on that. I don't think that that's going to be the final thing. And what's the one thing that equipment takes the most power grid? Given that, I mean, we'll go back and look at all that stuff if I can't find it going through this way. Given that it is less than 1 off, finding the thing that's the most does not mean it's it. So, and this is capacitor needs for shield emission systems, but that's capacitor needs. It's not power grid. Tactical shield manipulation. So, skill at preventing damage, penetrating the shield, including use of shield hardeners and other advanced shield modules, reduces the chance of damage penetrating the shield when it falls below 25% by 5% per skill level, with 0% chance at level 5. So I should have this, all the way at level 5, at some point here to get my 0% chance. But I'll put it all the way at the end here. And, okay, it's not going to be in social. Spaceship command. Okay, so let me just, okay, this is probably where it's at. This may sound dumb, but if we look at the overview of this, let's see here. Heavy assault cruiser bonuses, range on drone operation, 5% bonus sentry drone. Galante cruiser, bonus to heavy drone max velocity and tracking speed, bonus to light, medium, heavy drone and sentry drone, 50% reduction in microwarp drive signature radius penalty, can fit damage assault. So if I take this up to, am I at 5 on this? This is big Galante cruiser. I am. And so the heavy assault cruiser, which I have one more level to do in here, is not going to be the thing. Why stop at 4? Why am I'm not stopped. It's in my training queue, right? I mean, why, yeah, oh, so that's a question back to Nick Paul. Why to stop? Stop at level 4? Well, I mean, I just put it in the queue for later. Why is that? It's because it just doesn't make much of a difference? That's an interesting comment. Structure management, subsystems, targeting, and trade. So yeah, just got a cramp in my leg. Oh, fuck. I have not been, oh, man. Damn. That hurt. That hit me hard. I didn't eat well while on the road. Oof, that hurt. Damn. I haven't had a cramp like that. That just hit me all of a sudden. Holy cow. So, yeah, I didn't eat well while I was at the conference. I mean, the food there was shit. The price was even shittier. I kid you not, I paid $21 for a yogurt and a Diet Coke. $21. So, here I can relink it in live shows. Damn, that was one hell of a muscle cramp there. So, all right, let's see here. It's not going to be anything in trade. So now, okay, so we'll go look at the power consumption of things. But see, it's not gonna really, like, the power grid is 1. So it could be this. This could be the offender, right? But the requirements, drone avionics and drones, neither one of those have any impact on stuff. And then this, the auto targeting, its fitting is 1 power grid, and its requirements are target management and CPU management. And the CPU management's all the way up. Target management is level 4. That's fine. This capacitor here, fitting on it is 30 CPU, and power grid is 320. So, and the requirements for this are energy grid upgrades, which I have in full, science, which I have in full, and power grid upgrades, which I have in full. So that's not going to be it. And then tactical shield manipulation, which I have 1 more level, and power grid management, I have that. Tactical shield manipulation shouldn't be it. This requires 1 power. Okay. And then we are at a power grid of 563 on the afterburner. The requirements for it are afterburner 1, which is all the way up, and navigation, which is all the way up. So that's not going to be it. And then we've got this, shield operation and power grid management. Shield operation is full. Power grid management is full. It takes 150. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I see the error in my ways. I just realized what it is. Oh, God. I just realized what it is. This damn ship, when you buy them, they come with an implant, a 1% implant. That's all I fucking need. I'm going all this way around forgetting that I put a frickin' implant in each one of these guys to make this fit work. And it's because I didn't design the fit. If I had designed the fit, it wouldn't have, I would never design a fit that requires an implant. That's just a policy of mine. I didn't design this fit. Well, we can be sure that this character is perfect on his. So here's this guy. See? This is why the fit works for him. There's a 1% implant in there. Shh. Man. Implants in the head are good. Yeah, well, I'm just see, I don't do it because my characters, they die or whatnot. I don't have to go searching for an implant when I go to try and fit into a ship. And so I never design them that way. But I didn't mess with this one because it works really well. So now I'm like, what the hell, man? Okay, I think we're good on everything. Oh my goodness, I was good and I didn't even know it. Okay, man, how much extra time did we spend on that? Probably an hour today. Probably an hour to figure that out. Oh my goodness. The humanity. Yeah, you just need a 1% power grid. That's all you need. So You rename the fit to 1% implant, or 1% power grid. So I've been buying these because it made it really simple. I can buy them off of contract. Okay, so this shit is all done. Oh my God, I put all this extra skill points in here, and then I didn't need them. $4 million skill points, or 3.8. This is 9 skill injectors at 850 million each that I didn't need to do. I'm like, I've got so much more stuff to put in because this shit ain't working. I mean, I can just dump it all in here and he's going to be better for it, but at the same time, please take out. So you said, all right, I will take out. I see your tactical shield manipulation comments, and I will take it out because it's more optimal at 4, which is so weird, but I think I agree with what you're saying there. So, okay, now I guess I'm going to leave this extra skill point sitting in here because I may end up with wanting to do another ship or run into something else, and that way I don't have to inject any more in them, but I wasted them. I should have sent them back. I had 9 of them that are wasted now. They're in, so it's going. They're staying in, and if I were to extract them back out again, it costs 500 million each to extract 500,000, and I only, when I injected them, only got 400,000 each. So it's not going to. It's staying there now. I'm not doing nothing else. It's staying. Now I'm going to look and see if I got a contract here. I can get a contract for buying one of these ships. Ishtar, My Alliance. Current station, and this is it right here. This is the thing. See, there it is right there. Okay, 260 million. Accept. Yes, really buy it. And then in the ship here will be an implant, and I plug that in. And then I got to change the name of this before I forget. And we got to put the rigs in. See, look at that. I am stable now. Gee whiz. What a shit show. Figuring all that out. Huh? I have no skins for it. That's fine. So there we go. He's in it to win it. Oh, that sounds dumb. Yeah. Irony. Thor told me to check implants. He did. So, yes, he did. Yeah. Eve locked up your PC and you had to restart? Yes. Well, I've been having that problem too for the last bit. Maybe the last month and a half. I don't know. But I've been having that problem. So, okay, now I am going to go to where he can get another Drake. And so I got to share the location with him. And he's going to go get his Drake. Oh, he's got a long way to go. Yeah, check implants before... Yeah, well, so, show name. Yeah, check implants before injecting skills. Yes, there you go. Oh, you're probably right. That's probably what the episode should be called. Shorter, include jump bridges, and now we're 5 jumps. So, check implants before injecting skills. That was a waste. And I used your suggestion, shots. That's what the episode's going to be called. Okay, now. Oh, I need to get my alerts up. They crashed too, because the whole thing crashed up. And the PC locks up bad. So, it's not a memory leak that's causing it. Because it doesn't happen any other time except for when I'm using Eve. At least not with the spreadsheets thing like you mentioned there. So, alerts. All right. Oh, and there is somebody here in system. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm going to undock. And so what happens? Oh yeah, Stella shows up. Mm-hmm. Why is this offline?
Docking request accepted.
You'll use up all your capacitor if you put it on line 1 docked. So that's why I docked up again. Right, I think that's everything. There it is. All right. My goodness. Now, see where my route takes me. Hey, well, hopefully this person didn't just go through there. I'm now free to play video games. Well, I mean, I was playing all along, but you know.
Drive active.
Yeah. I still am like, I can't believe I did that. It's not the first time I've done something like that.
Warp drive active.
No, I didn't leave PH. I'm in both alliances. Pay to jump. Yes. Guess that's one thing I gotta set up.
Warp drive active.
Let's see, that's in wallet. And then automatic pay, activate jump gate. And what do we say? It was like 15 per. Something like that. I think so. Am I doing the WeHype skins thing too? I will be. It's just not set up yet. So the next shows will have it. I actually met with WeHype a couple days ago. Like in person. So
Warp drive active.
oh wait. I guess I didn't put in enough. Big enough thing in there. The auto pay.
Warp drive.
Want another zero behind that. Yeah, I had a lot of meetings this last week. I met with WeHype. I met with Hilmar. Him and I sat down for about 30 minutes. We talked about Eve Frontier. I'll probably have more information for you in the future on that.
Warp drive active.
And I talked with, had meetings with other CCP executives about the sales we do. And met with
Docking request.
ton of people this last week. Like meetings galore. And we've got multiple new games coming this year. So it's gonna be good. Yeah. All right. He made it. Yes. Now, the other thing that he's going to need is a Drake. And so I think that this one is all set up and ready to go. Yeah. Oh, is this the old style or the new style? Sheet. I don't know. That was definitely the old style. This is the new style. Yeah. So I don't have a new style one to give him. Darn it. I'm gonna have to... Oh, man. The trip is gonna be bloody. Well, I mean, hopefully not bloody, but the trip is gonna be bad. Because I don't think I can get this local. We'll cross that bridge when we want to fly the Drakes. It's not going to be right this moment. So, that'll be fine. All right. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.